Men? Who do they think they are?
What is it now, Kali?
Is she hating on men again?
Here are three goddesses looking down on the world today. Women have had an ageless presence in Hinduism. Kali, the Dark Mother, who laughs in the face of death, fearlessly killing any demons that dare cross her path. Sita, wife of Ram, ideal mother, daughter, and wife. And Radha, the faithful, steadfast, devout lover of Krishna, the god of love and compassion.
What is the world coming to? A girl lashed in Bangladesh, an honor killing in Pakistan, a wife burnt alive in India. I feel like killing these men.
Calm down, Kali. Why must you always assume the worst in men?
Radha, just because you think your man is God.
He is.
Kali has a point, Radha. These are serious crimes against women. It's not about assuming the worst in men. It's about the violence that they're asserting over women. What gives them the right to beat their wives and mistreat them?
Not all men are like this, Sita. Don't generalize. Men have really hot tempers. All that built up testosterone. And these days, they don't even have a natural physical release.
So what? What does accumulated testosterone have to do with lashing their wives and throwing acid at their faces?
I'm just saying that men might have reasons for the things they do. I don't approve of violence, but men have the right to question their women. Like when Ram asked you to walk through fire because your purity was in question. How else was he to know that Ravan hadn't had his way with you?
So Sita was held captive by the evil Ravan for an entire year. When Sita's husband finally rescued her back, he asked her to prove that she didn't sleep with Ravan. Her purity would be tested by walking through fire. If she was unscathed, she was pure. But if she burned, then not only would it have been painful, but it would have proved her unfaithfulness, and then she would have been dumped.
Sita, I don't even know why you put up with the whole testing. You were the one who was kidnapped by Ravan and had to endure a year of captivity. Your husband did not bother you to ask about what happened. Instead, he humiliated you. He made you walk through fire to prove your loyalty. That too in public. What an mistrusting asshole.
I can't believe Ram wouldn't trust me. Firstly, Ravan was evil, and he could never compare to my amazing husband. So I don't know why he thought I would give myself to Ravan. But you know, now that I think about it, I was so eager to prove my purity. He was away from me, and that too for a year. But I never asked him if he slept around. You know why? Because I have faith in him. Why couldn't he have the same faith in me?
But every man deserves an untainted wife. Your man was just making sure he had one.
So doesn't every woman deserve an untainted husband? Rather, don't even get me started on your Krishna and his reputation. While he flirted with all the milkmaids, you just sat on the corner and pined for him. You're so pathetic.
Krishna, Radha's lover, is notorious for being the Casanova of the Hindu gods. He woos the milkmaids with his sweet talk and beautiful flute playing.
Oh, please. I'm not the only one who's secondary to her man. When you accidentally stepped on your husband, that was the end of your vindicating mass murder spree.
This is the deal with Kali. She started as a good god, killing all off the bad demons. But then she became bloodthirsty and basically went on a killing spree. The other gods kind of freaked out, but couldn't figure out how to stop her. So her husband, Shiva, decided that he was going to lie down in her path. When she accidentally stepped on him and realized it was her husband, that finally stopped her. Now she is regarded as a motherly figure, with a dark side.
My husband and I have a mutual respect for each other. So it's a different situation. He would never cheat on me with other women like your Krishna.
But Kali, not armies, not all the weapons in the world, not even the gods could stop you. But in the end, you succumbed to the power your man had over you. Your man made you do that.
Okay, we're going so off topic right now. We were talking about men down on earth beating their wives and mistreating them. None of our men do that.
It's not only about physical abuse. Aren't our men emotionally abusing us as well? Abuse is abuse. It doesn't matter what form it is in. Your husband emotionally blackmailed you and made you walk through fire. He put your life in mortal danger.
He absolutely did. And if something like that ever happens again, he will have to go through the same test that I did. And in your case, Radha, your man has got you so wrapped around his finger that even as he's philandering his other romances in front of you, you still bear with that shit.
Love has different forms, Sita. The bond Krishna and I share is divine. You don't have to understand it, but I don't appreciate constantly getting grief over my relationship with Krishna. It hurts me, but I can't change who he is.
It's not about love, Radha. It's about how some men are misusing their power over us to control us. They may love us, but that doesn't give them the right to take advantage of us.
You know what I was thinking? We started off talking about earthlings, men mistreating women. But did you see how quickly the conversation shifted to our lives?
Yeah, you're right. We're supposed to be role models. We are goddesses. Yet we always have a man who we're connected with. We are never looked upon independently. If we are portrayed like this, how can we expect women on earth to be independent?
But can't they learn from our mistakes and acknowledge that we, their role models, aren't perfect? We can't change the past, but they can fight for an equal and just world.
Ooh,